Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you a super simple but absolutely essential skill in Figma, how to fill a vector. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly how to add color to any vector shape, and you'll understand some of the little quirks and tips that'll help you work faster and more confidently in your Figma projects. Whether you're brand new to design or you've been dabbling for a while, mastering fills is a must, so let's get straight into it. Alright, here we are in Figma. I've got a hotel vector open, but honestly you can try this with any vector shape you like. Maybe it's a logo you imported, an icon you drew yourself, or a graphic you grabbed from the Figma community. The process is always the same. First things first, if you want to fill your vector with color, go ahead and click on it. You'll know it's selected because you'll see a blue border show up around your shape. That blue outline is Figma's way of saying, hey, you've selected this vector. If you don't see that, just try clicking the shape one more time to make sure it's properly selected. Next, look over on the right-hand panel. This is where all the magic happens in Figma. Under the section called Fill, you'll see a colored square, or maybe it looks empty if the vector hasn't been filled yet. This little panel controls the inside color of your vector. Just like filling in a coloring book, the stroke is your outline and the fill is the color that sits inside. Click on that colored square and a color picker will pop right up. Now you can choose any color you love, maybe a bright blue, a soft pastel, or even a custom hex code if you have brand colors you need to match. As soon as you pick your color, you'll see your vector instantly come to life. Sometimes you might grab a vector and notice that it looks completely transparent, like there's just an outline and no color inside. That's totally normal, especially if it's something you imported, but don't worry. Even if there's no fill, Figma will always show that blue selection border when you click the object, so you know you're working on the right thing. If you want to jazz it up with a border, look just underneath the fill section for the stroke area. Click into the color box there, pick a shade, and you can control the outline separately from the fill. This is great if you want that minimalist outline look, or if you want to make your vector stand out on a busy background. It's worth noting that sometimes, especially with complex shapes, you might end up with a group of vectors instead of just one. If you select the group, you'll see the fills for the whole set, but you can always double-click to drill inside and select individual parts to color them one by one. Take your time here. If a fill isn't showing up the way you expect, just back up and make sure you're on the correct layer or shape. It can take a few tries if you're new, and that's totally okay. And there we have it. That's how easy it is to fill a vector in Figma. See how just a little color can make your design pop? I hope this helped demystify the process. If you found this video useful, please hit that like button. And if you have any questions or run into tricky situations, drop a comment below. I love helping out. And of course, remember to subscribe so you don't miss more Figma tutorials like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.